What is going on, guys? We are back in the hatch. I haven't started it. Oh man, it's been a long time since we started this car. So anyways, we did put solid mounts in it. We brew creased rear control arm bushing. I think that's what it's called. I'm not 100% sure. I just know it's a rear arm bushing. Who gives a shit? It was bad. I replaced it. So we haven't fired this thing up yet. We got the new solid mounts in it, and it's been sitting probably about over a good month with no battery in it, no computer. So we plugged everything in. Let's see what happens. I love this car. What do we got? Idling right around 80. No, what is that? 60 psi oil pressure. 55 roughly. AFRs are looking okay. You know, for a rich start, it's not too bad. Half tank of gas still, but this thing is vibrating. Wow. I mean, it had mostly solid mounts in it before, kinda, not really. I mean, that's not a solid mount, of course. But yeah, that headlight's pretty annoying. Let's stick my stick up in there. There, now it's not so rattly. I got the jump box. I wasn't gonna try to put the battery in, but it don't work. Fuel pressure. Probably going to leave this build exactly the way it is, not change nothing on it. Just going to put a bigger turbo on it. I mean, that is still a pretty decent sized turbo, but yeah, we're going bigger because that's just what I do. Bigger turbos, or turbo, and then let's see, we replaced the turbo. Going to be a top mount manifold. Oil catch can where the battery is now. Battery relocated back here in the back somewhere. Along with this kill switch. Everything has to be set up for NHRA. Regardless. We'll let this thing come up to temp a little bit. But AFRs idle out to about 13, 14. We'll do a little two-step for this thing because it hasn't done it in a while. It's either gonna not work and blow up or what? I mean, it's been sitting for a month, so we'll let it warm up for sure. But still gotta fix. Oh, which one is it? pair. Unpair from that. And we are live. Connected. No check engine lights. Engine temp's 180 degrees. Oil pressure is about 40. Not like that. Wastegate works too, now flames like a motherfucker. I don't know if you saw that on camera or not. But she's warmed up, she's good. I think we're gonna be okay for this season. We just gotta get new springs put on the shock, 2 new tires for the trailer. And we'll go up and do some quarter-mile passes after we put the turbo on there. My buddies went today. I wish I could have gone. There's no way. Plus, I haven't driven this car, and I need to go through everything. It needs a passenger side axle, it's broke. I'm pretty sure it needs an alternator, because that thing is whiny. It whines so bad. The belt's not that tight either. Yeah, she's pissing oil out of the sides, you can see it. So we gotta go and replace all those eventually, before we race it, obviously, because we don't need oil on our timing belt. That's for sure. Still's got a little bit of race gas in her, because man, she stinks. Whew. I love the smell of that fuel though. MXA. Oil pressure on idle dropped to 20 psi, which is okay. For me, ignition timing's at 19. 60 psi strong. Launch control. So I think we're pretty much good for this baby. Just really want her to warm up, run for a minute, get all oil through everything. I'm pretty sure that's plenty. Let's see, map -17. Let's see if we can see this on camera. 10 pounds to launch. Not too shabby. I think it needs like 5 pounds of boost to launch out of the hole. That's for sure. Anyways guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap. I just kind of want to do a little video of the car, the running, warming up, and whatnot, so you guys can see it runs, it drives. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's blowing up, that's why Josh don't drive it. Oh, it's blown up, blah, blah, blah. It's not fucking blown up. You're just a fucking idiot. It's not street legal. I mean, it is, but I just don't ride it on the street because I like my driver's license. And honestly, when you got like 400 plus horsepower in a little 2,100 pound car, yeah, it's tend to, you know. Anyways, I did go ahead and get Auto Sauce sticker on there. It is tuned by Anthony Quintana. We call it Mexi Tuned. And every sticker you see, minus this guy here, is in the car. Brian Star's Racing Parts, Cosmetic Head Gasket, VMS Racing, Jegs parts are in here, Scat Rods. The clutch is not in here. It's got a competition 6-puck stage 5 clutch. It's got 2. It's got Hondata. It's taken first place at the track. It's gone runner-up. Full exhaust is gonna go bye-bye. Glow shift gauge, Gates Racing's timing belt. Got stuff from Summit Racing. My wife's financial coach. We also do house flipping. Well, she does house flipping. I don't. Her and her family does that as a business together. It's pretty cool. We just need to do that to our own house. But I did clean up the yard today. As you guys see, this was all garbage stuff through here. And I kind of cleaned up. Anybody want a Y8 intake manifold? It's got everything. TPS, map sensor, etc. My buddy's VR6 that I still got to put the motor in. That's the old motor and transmission sitting there. Motor's in the back end of the truck. Still needs to be built because it sat outside all year. But I'm just glad this thing's running good. It needs a place to break rotors because both rotors have cracks on around them. So that's the next step, to be honest, which sucks dick. But so since I'm taking the rotors off, might as well put brand new axles in it because they're warranty, might as well, right? And one's broke anyways. Was gonna go white body, but changed my mind on that. So since we're not going white body on it anymore, Just gonna leave it the way it is. So it'll do fine. I'm just glad this rear tire don't move around anymore. Because before you could come in and just shake this whole controlling arm back and forth, up and down, and it would move the tire out so much it hit down here when it squats. So, yep, that will be that. I know I'm kind of babbling, but we're gonna go ahead and pull this glow shift sticker gauge off. Kind of garbage stickers anyways, go and clean that up. But yep, this is my 93 Civic hatch. It's normally gutted at the track. I put my interior because I was dailying it, and I had to have car seats in it. A little duckbill wing. Well, not really a duckbill, I guess, but oh man, this is stiff. That hasn't been opened in a minute. The bushing needs tightened up. Tailgate still works. Spare axle, I think, I don't know what side that is. Honestly, actually, if it is the side I need, I might just run it because it is good. It's got no tear in the boots. Oh well. Maybe it's broken. It might be broke. I can't remember if it's broke or not. I don't think it's broke. Usually it's broken, you tear the boot and just kind of tear it to nothing. But the car will be gutted completely. It'll have a cage. I'm going to keep all the panels in it when it's caged because that's just what I'd like to do. And yeah, a lot of goodies coming for this bitch. So hopefully it'll work out. I just really want to let this thing warm up, make sure it was good to go before I dump a bunch of new parts in it without having to rebuild it. She'll get freshened up on a tune. So the one thing I have been having issues with this car is when I shut it off after it's been running for a while, ECU doesn't like to stay powered back on. Like once I get it started, I don't have any issues, but like, see if the fuel pump will prime. Fuel pump primed up that time. Warm, she doesn't like to start. It's been really bugging me. I don't know if it's a bad ground to the ECU or what. Like, I really don't know what can cause the car not want to fire up when it's all warmed up. Sometimes it doesn't like to, and it sucks, especially when you're sitting in line and you're trying to roll up and you don't want to always drive the car. You don't want to heat soak it in line. So I need to figure that issue out like ASAP. Because the last thing I want to do is be able to get to the line and not be able to make a hit because the car won't fire up. Got a lot of rattling going on. Almost makes you want to know if I got something more going on with the car than I think I should have. But she does like to do that idle surge, and I think a lot of it has to do with this coolant line I have pinched kind of to the fast idle air valve, which is possibly a good possibility. She just likes to rev up and down a little bit. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Watch that oil pressure gauge go up, back down. Go up, back down. She does this probably about a good 5 minutes, then she'll mellow out after being ripped on making some boost. sure that ECU thing is a huge issue with this car. See, there it goes. ECU doesn't like the power on. Now it's on. Almost makes me want to know if it's a bad ground or something with the ignition. Like, that's what's killing me. See, now the car's idling fine. Very, very vibrating. You got the light on down here. Turn the car off completely. Maybe. Fucking Jesus Christ. Stupid ass ignition. Alright. Key on. Oh my hell. Alright, I gotta switch hands. We'll put you guys down right there in front of the ECU. Light power's on. Try it again. Power's back on, so that's good. Try it again. So I'm not having any issues with it. So fucking weird. I don't know what's going on with the car when it does that stuff. Normally you sit in line like, alright, cool, it's time to get back up to the line. Doesn't want to start back up. It's like I'm losing connection to the fuel pump. There's the fuel pump. See, that time I had to turn it 3 or 4 times to get it to work. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if I just have a bad ground. So honestly what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find the ground on the ECU, tap the wire, and I'm going to ground it right down to the frame down there. You guys can't see. Hang on a second. I'll probably ground it down to the frame down there somewhere. Off the ground from the ECU to see if that's the issue. If I was smart, I would probably relay my fuel pump, which I honestly might consider doing. It might be a lot of my issues. The fuel pump's great. I don't have any issues with the fuel pump. I just have issues getting power to the fuel pump, it seems like. Fuel pump kicked on. Car doesn't always want to fire up. Running pretty good though, so I'm okay with this car. We'll figure it out. I gotta figure out what the hell's really going on with the ECU. Got 4-bar map. And that's basically about it. It's the most simple setup you can get. It's got 1200cc precision injectors. It's gonna have a Rev 9 top mount, manifold with a S257 Lord Warner turbo, and that's basically about it. It's got 340-liter fuel pump, scat rods, gas piston. I gotta figure out where that sound is coming from. It almost sounds like it's coming out of the transmission. I don't know, it's shifting the gear just fine, so But anyways, enough rambling on. That was like 18 minutes of me talking. I am so sorry, guys. But if you guys do want to see more of this car, there's a lot of stuff still to come for it. We got a lot of parts getting ready to order for it as soon as we get our federal refund. Yeah. Anyways, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll see you later.